Yo, what is good YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more news and notes about the Steelers. We're about maybe 2 weeks away from the start of NFL training camp, and we're going to start seeing a lot of rumors coming out, and a lot of big names, a lot of guys who are potentially about to break out next season. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down 3 players that I have, seen over the past couple of months play really good in training or a mini camp and rookie camp, and I'm kind of breaking down the 3 players I think have the potential to break out in 2023 here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. However, before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a big favor. Hit that like button. Let's even get the video up to 200 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, including training camp, preseason, and the regular season, so make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. I'm going to be posting a ton of Steelers videos as well, keeping you guys up to date with what's going on in Pittsburgh. But without any further ado, the first guy I have on my list is DeMarvin Leal. Now, this guy has been all over the rumor, or all over the the media. The coaching staff has been praising about him. Carl Dunbar, I believe, the defensive line coach, and then Denzel Martin, the linebackers coach, they've both been saying, hey, I want him to play with our group. And then the D-line coach is like, no, he deserves to be in our group. So they want him to be an edge rusher, they want him to be an interior lineman, but he can play anywhere. And that's why I think DeMarvin Leal, a guy who, didn't really play too much last year, I think he's going to make a big impact this year as, what they call him, just a big athlete. This is a guy, coming in, who, saw glimpses as a third-round pick from DeMarvin Leal, but tore his meniscus, landed him on the IR, but I think he's fully recovered. I think he's ready to go, and I think he's going to make one hell of an impact on this Pittsburgh Steelers defense, which is already one of the best defenses in the entirety of the NBA. He's 6'4", I believe, 283 pounds. I think he's going to be maybe a hybrid tackle, but also be able to play out on the outside as well. The former 5-star recruit is ready to break out next season. Now, another guy I want to mention is another guy who didn't play at all last year, Calvin Austin III. Now, he's a former Memphis wide receiver, suffered a foot injury last preseason or offseason. He's coming over here. He's kind of small, like 5'7", 170 pounds, but this guy can fly. He can catch the ball. He can make, things happen in space. And as long as you get the ball in his hands, the man could be absolutely lethal. So I think that he's going to be someone who the Steelers look to utilize in many different ways. I don't know exactly if he's going to be a starter, because you have Allen Robinson, you have George Pickens and Deontay Johnson and Pat Freiermuth, so you have 4 big weapons in the receiver room already. But Calvin Austin is a guy I really think could project as, a top 4 receiver, but they're going to try to get him on the field as much as they can, especially if there's an injury. Watch out, because Calvin Austin is a guy who could be electric for the Steelers offense in 2023. Someone who they didn't have it all last season, but I think he can make a big impact going into next year. Now, 2 other guys that I want to bring up. I said I only had 3 guys, but I do have a couple of names here in terms of one being Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett is going to have a huge year, another season under his belt in terms of developing, learning the playbook, building chemistry with the guys. I think he was a good quarterback last year, but he needed to take another step up, and I think he's going to do that this season. Like I said, they have so many weapons in terms of Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris and those 4 wide receivers. And you got Pat Freiermuth and Darnell Washington, Connor Hayward. I mean, they have so many weapons. They've got a new offensive tackle, or they got a couple of new starters in the offensive line category as well. So I think this team is going to be better in terms of blocking for him, but also I think he's going to be better in terms of passing. And the last guy I want to bring up is a middle linebacker in Mark Robinson, a former 7th-round pick who really started to break out here in rookie minicamp and then in minicamp as well. Looked very good. Looked like one of the best inside interior linebackers on the team. Obviously, you have Cole Holcomb, who's, not ready to play yet, still coming off that injury. And you have a Landon Roberts, 2, middle linebackers who are new to the team. But I think, Mark Robinson is a guy who's going to take the league, or take the linebacker room by storm next year, and I think he's going to do it at a very easily. Just because Cole Holcomb is missing time, I think Mark Robinson is getting really good reps right now, and if he can continue to build that rapport up, continue to get better as these days go on. I truly do think that he could be a day one starter here for the Steelers going forward. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And comment down below, who are you most excited to see next year for the Steelers? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.